Hello and welcome to eBay with Chris. Of course, my name is Chris. In today's video, I'm going to do my first shipment in Florida. For those that don't know, I recently moved from the state of Washington to the state of Florida. I set up all of my inventory so it was ready by Friday. I turned my store on by Friday, and over the weekend I got 9 orders. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you my first ever shipment from the state of Florida. Also, before I do that though, I need to set up my shipping station, my laptop, and my printers and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go ahead and do that first, and then I'll show you my shipment. All right, let's get started. Okay, well, this area right here is going to be my packing station. So let me go ahead and get it all set up. I got to unbox everything and put everything away, and then I'll show you my setup when I'm done. Okay, so I'm just pulling stuff out of a box here. It looks like the first thing I'm setting up is some just regular printer paper and labels, getting those all organized. And then now I'm pulling out stuff for my actual eBay printer there. And there's wires just everywhere. Right now I'm just kind of setting some things in place, and I'm trying to figure out what the best, how to best set up this small little rolly table that I have. Wires everywhere, but it looks like I got my printer on the right hand side and my laptop on the left hand side. Now I'm just going ahead and plugging everything in and getting it all set up. And now I'm plugging in my normal office printer right there on the bottom, and it looks like I'm almost ready to go. Man, time lapse sure makes me work fast. Okay, so I have my station ready to go. All I have to do is do some cable management. You probably could tell that the cables are just wild behind this little rolly desk that I have. And to connect everything up to Wi-Fi, I got to go through and connect up my little computer and my other printer, stuff like that. But otherwise, it's ready to go. Let me show you some of the details. So this is an old Windows Pro laptop slash tablet, and it's super old and slow, probably like 7 years old by now. And I got it connected up to a couple old keyboard and mouse. This is my main printer for my labels. It's a Jaden's printer. You can get this off Amazon for 90 bucks, 100 at the max. But this has been a really good printer. I've had it for over a year. I do have a link below, so check that out. My 4x6 labels. Also up here I have a Dymo printer. I had this from an older business, a previous business, and I just used this to print out my skewed labels, which I have to do maybe every couple months when I'm really growing, because I'll blow through SKUs. I'll print out 1,000 SKU numbers at a time. And then down below here, I have my regular office printer. I don't use this for eBay too much, but originally this was how I printed out my labels before I bought this gem right here. I would print all my labels on label paper, and then stick them onto my packages. Now I have right here, this is what I'm going to use for my packing desk. As you can tell, it's not a desk or a table, but basically it's 3 of these tubs, and you can see they're labeled A3, A2, and A1. I have hats and shoes and boots in these bins right here. And I just go ahead and throw some boxes on so I have a flat, kind of a flat surface. And you can see these are all my extra boxes for storing inventory. And then on top I have my poly mailers. So essentially what I'll do is I'll pull my inventory and I'll set it up here, and then I'll just start labeling them and putting them into the bags, and it's an easy process. I'm going to go ahead and do that on Monday the first time here, and I'll record that and show you how that looks. But it's a very simple, easy process, and this only takes up a small corner of our garage right here. I have the inventory behind me, and then all of my processes are right here. So very simple. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull my first order. It's Monday morning, my first order in Florida. I'm going to go ahead and record my screen here so I can put that up for you as well. So let me go ahead and get that started here. Okay, so I pull up my eBay app. I go to my buyer page, ship now. Go ahead and click on that. And then right here where it says refine in the upper right corner, I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to sort by custom label or SKU. So I click on that, And now I'm going to go ahead and pull my orders. The first item is 28450, and I take an empty storage box and I go ahead and put those in order as I pull them, and that way when I print out the labels in the same order, it's easy for me to connect the dots and put the right label with the right item. So let's go ahead and do that. 28450 is way down here. And again, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the item in the front of the box to find where I'm located. So here's 28200, 28300, 28450 could be up here, 28471, 28444. So right there, it's right here. Oh my goodness, you guys can see my belly. 28450, and it's a pair of jeans. Put that back, and that goes in the bottom of my box right here. The next one is 27844, so I'm going to go back here a little bit. 276. Let's see, we've got 27849, super close. And this is also a pair of jeans, a pair of Crew Girl jeans. 28744, so it's going to be right here probably. Look at that, 28744. And that's going to go right here. Okay, the next item is 27822. So that's going to be real close. Right here, 27822. And that is a blue kind of a puffer vest. There it is right there. Okay. Next we have 27329. So 273, let's see what we got here. There's 272, 27358, 27309, 27331. It's going to be in the back of this. And it is a pair of gloves. 27329. New pair of winter gloves. All right. And now we go to 26897. Now this could be on the other side. Nope. 269, 268. Okay, it's gonna be in this one right here. So 26897. It's gonna be right here. Let me scoot over. And this is a pair of pants. There it is, 26897. 26897. Perfect. Okay. The next one is 26602, and I'm pretty sure this is on the other side. Let me check. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and get set up for that. Okay, I had to run and get a headlamp. This section right here is really dark. I actually do have a overhead kind of fluorescent LED light thing that I'm going to go ahead and hang right here. That'll light up this space, but for now I'm going to go ahead and use my headlamp so I can actually see better in the corner here. And I am still looking for number 26602, so let's go find it. All the way kind of towards the end before we turn the corner here. 26613. Make sure I'm still recording. Okay, 266. Gonna begin here, and it is a bicycle jersey. 26602. Right there. Next is 26113. So we have 26, probably up here. 262, 2609. Now 26112 and 26113. Make sure it's the right one. Yep. And now we have a 25532. Probably up here. 254. Nope, on the bottom here. This one right here, 25532. It's going to be a pink sweatshirt. There it is right there. I love it when it's a color that stands out. It makes it really easy to find. Okay. And then, last but not least, is 25359. So we have 254, 25347, 25369. So it's going to be in here. 25359, and it's red right there. Boom, 25359. Okay, we're done. Okay, so now we're at my packing station. I'm going to go ahead and print out the labels. So again, I go to my little laptop right here. I pull up all the orders. They're sorted by custom SKU. Again, I'm going to select them all, shipping, get shipping label, and then I just do a quick scan to make sure the prices are all reasonable and they're all going UPS Ground Advantage, which they should be. And of course, I've changed my shipping address to the new address here in Florida. Okay, everything looks good. Go ahead and purchase the labels through eBay. Make sure that they're printing on 4x6 paper, confirm and pay, and then print. There we go. Now my labels print, I have my labels set up to print with the custom SKU number, and can you see that right here? That is my custom SKU number. It might be a little bit blurry right there, but that is a custom SKU number, and I go ahead and match that up with the item, and it's super easy for me to package them up. See them right there? Okay, so I start with the lowest numbers, which is right here. So my first number is, and I always confirm, 25358, and I see it 25358. Take it off, put it right there. You know what my shipping station needs? It needs a trash can. I don't have a trash can yet, so I'll have to go get one. And normally I'll have my blue IKEA bag right here on the ground. I just toss them in, but I didn't get that either. Okay, then the next label is, it should be 25532. Yep. Boom. Perfect. 25532. And that was a pink Nike, kind of a lightweight sweatshirt. This next item, 26113, is a button-down shirt by the brand Prana. I sell a lot of Prana items. Prana is an outdoorsy brand. This is more of a kind of a nice button-down shirt with a cool design on it. Men's. And I just ship them all in the same poly mailer. It doesn't matter to me whether they're big or small, they all fit in that. Now I have 26602. And this is a cycling jersey. I like to pick up some cycling jerseys. I usually like to pick them up if they have a cool, like a unique design on them. Or maybe a specific road race or something like that. Okay, this next one is 26897. Sometimes the numbers don't print out super clear because they're so tiny on the labels. 26897. This is a some kind of a jacket. If I had my phone on, I could see what kind of jacket it is. Sorry about that. This is not a what's sold video. This is more of a how I pull orders and pick and ship video. Pick and ship video. All right, here I have 27329, and this is a new pair of kind of winter gloves by the brand Head. I just grabbed them because they're new. They had tags on them and everything. Again, even though the gloves are small, I throw them in the same poly mailer bag. Now I have a big jacket. This is this is actually a kind of a puffer vest. You can see this one's kind of big, so I got to be able to fit this in here as well. It will, no problem. That's one thing I like about clothes, is that I don't have to have all these different boxes and shipping bags and things like that. I just put everything into basically one type of bag. Occasionally I have something really big that I have to fit into a box or something like that, but 99.9% of the time I am just stuffing clothes into a poly mailer, slapping a label on it, and sending it on its way. Okay. Now I got a pair of jeans. This is by the brand Cruel Girl, and the number is 844. 844. Those are the last three numbers. And then I have the last one is another pair of jeans, 28,450. Uh-oh. That one I put on a little bit wonky. I just want to make sure there's no creases in the barcode itself, because that's the most important part. And I didn't check my return address. Yep, it is Florida. All right, and then I just put this in there. And now I'm ready to go to the post office. Thanks a lot for watching eBay with Chris. I hope you like the content. If you want to see my store, I do have a link below. Also, if you're curious about the poly mailers, if you're curious about the poly mailer bags that I use, or my printer that I use, or any of my other equipment, I do have links below for that. And otherwise, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching eBay with Chris, and I'll catch you on the next one.